వారిలో ఆయన కుహారని అందరూ
of the 50th anniversary of India's victory in the 1971 Indo-Pak War. The war lasted for just 13 days and is one of the shortest wars in the history, but resulted in the liberation of a nation. The military confrontation in 1971 started on December 3rd with Pakistan launching airstrikes on Indian air bases and terminated with the surrender of Pakistan's forces, which included General Niaz Ali along with 93,000 troops. The historical war will always be etched in memory of all generations as one of the most swift, short and decisive wars. To commemorate 50 years of decisive victory in 1971 Indo-Pak War, this year is being celebrated as Swarnim Vijay Varsh. As you are aware, inaugural event of Swarnim Vijay Varsh was held at the National War Memorial in New Delhi on 16th December 2020. The Honorable Prime Minister lit up the victory flames from the eternal flame of National War Memorial. These flames have been carried to various parts of the country, including to villages of gallantry award winners. This victory flame of the Southern Cardinal has travelled to various parts of Dakshin Bharat and has come to us from Andaman and Nicobar Command. In the next few days, this victory flame will move to various naval units in and around Visakhapatnam. I consider it an honor to receive the Swarnim Vijay Varsh victory flame at Visakhapatnam. From here, the victory flame will also travel to Rajahmundry, Vijayawada and Nalgonda before being handed over to Indian Army on 12th September 21. It is also my proud privilege to interact with the 1971 Naval War veterans as part of Swarnim Vijay Varsh. Various commemorative events are being conducted pan-India, wherein 1971 war veterans and Veer Naris are being felicitated. Government of Andhra Pradesh has been in forefront of looking after the serving personnel and veterans of the armed forces. I would like to mention some welfare measures provided by the state government of Andhra Pradesh, providing interest subsidy to ex-servicemen for self-employment ventures, exemption of VAT on selected items on goods sold to service personnel and ex-servicemen through unit-run canteens, exemption from examination fee for competitive examinations conducted by Andhra Pradesh Public Service Commission, priority to ex-servicemen to be employed as trainer or instructor in government industrial training institutes to train security guards. Government of Andhra Pradesh has sanctioned financial assistance for rupees 4 lakh for battle disabled soldier from Andhra Pradesh admitted in Paraplegic Rehabilitation Center, Pune with 100% disability. The government of Andhra Pradesh has issued orders extending Pavala Vaddi scheme to ex-servicemen and widows of ex-servicemen for self-employment, for which government will subsidize interest rate on loans take from banks over and above 3%. The maximum amount of loan is limited to rupees 5 lakhs for each applicant. Financial assistance of 4,000 rupees per month to the ex-servicemen who are 100% bedridden. Merit scholarship of rupees 5,000 to the children of ex-servicemen who secure higher rank in entrance exam to pursue professional courses. Finally, I would like to thank Flag Officer Commanding-in-Chief for giving me the opportunity to be a part of this ceremony and to be able to show our gratitude to our brave soldiers, the real heroes of our nation.
Hi viewers, వైజాగ్ విజన్ ఛానల్ ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. మా ఛానల్ అందిస్తున్న జాతీయ అంతర్జాతీయ స్థాయి వార్తా విశేషాలు నోటిఫికేషన్స్ కోసం ఇక్కడ కనిపిస్తున్న బెల్ ఐకాన్ ని క్లిక్ చేయండి.